Yes, it is that time of year, the middle of November, and Christmas music is playing. No, wait, it's still November. But we're gonna get a head start on what it is that you should get the photographer in your life. I put together a list of things that I believe are great options when it comes to gift giving, when it comes to gifting a photographer. If you're a photographer, be sure to share this video across all of your social media platforms and accounts. That way the people in your life know exactly what to get you. If you're not a photographer and you're just here looking for ideas for somebody in your life, check out the vlog. If you like that content, please subscribe. The first item on my list, of course, is memory cards. As a photographer, I feel it's super important to have as many memory cards as possible. Nobody will be upset about getting a memory card. It's just one of those things that you're always gonna need. They're a great stocking stuffer and they're relatively inexpensive. They can range from $17 up to $300. I always recommend going with the SanDisk Extreme Pro series. I feel like these cards are super durable and the write speed and read speeds are up there where they should be, so you don't have any issues. Now you can buy these from a 32 gigabyte up to a 1 terabyte if you wanted to get crazy about it. But honestly, I recommend going with like a 128 gigabyte. That's the cards that I use. They're big enough, I've never actually ran out of space on them. They're just a great option. And they come in at around 36 bucks. Super reasonable and a great stocking stuffer. Oh, you saw that? Okay. I'll let you into my little secret. So I've got this product that I use from Richard's Hemp Health. It's one of those things that helps me get through the day when I'm running out of energy. It's actually these gummies, an energy gummy. I find these things to be super helpful. It's basically just a gummy, but it's also got some caffeine in it, and then it's also got a little CBD into it, so it kind of helps out your body in other ways as well. They offer it with caffeine, B12, and melatonin that helps you sleep at night. If you're curious on that product, I'll put a link below, and use code Seth and get 20% off your first order. Why not? Happy holidays. Number 2 on my list is camera bags. Now, as a photographer, you're probably gonna be going out into the world, you're gonna be traveling a little bit, and you have to have something safe to put your camera equipment in. You can't just carry it around without it, so a camera bag is a must. Now, these things range in price from extremely inexpensive to extremely expensive. If you're looking for something that's not super expensive but will do the job, check out the Amazon Basics Camera Backpack. This thing's amazing. I've used it for years actually. It's super comfortable, it holds all my stuff. I've traveled all over with it and I haven't had any issues with it. It'll hold a laptop, it'll hold my camera body with 3 lenses and a flash and a couple other random things that I might need. Now, if you're feeling super generous, you could upgrade to something that Nomatic makes. Now, the Peter McKinnon series is a fantastic backpack, but they're a little pricey. Now is where the Amazon backpacks can run you around $40. The Nomatic Peter McKinnon backpack is gonna be upwards of about $400. From reviews, I have to say that this thing's probably pretty good. I can't give my own honest opinion on it because I'm not spending $400 on a backpack. But if you can spend $400 on a backpack, your photographer will love you forever. The next thing on the list is tripods. Tripods seem pretty straightforward, but there is a ton of options out there and it's hard to determine which one is going to be the best option for your photographer. If you're buying for a new photographer, I would recommend the Amazon Basics camera tripod. They have a 60-inch option, which is fantastic. Super durable, they're lightweight, they're made out of aluminum, great option. And they come in at around 25 bucks. Pretty inexpensive and extremely useful. I have a couple of these and I have no complaints. Now, if you're feeling a little bit more generous than the $25 Amazon version, then go for a ball head version. Now, a ball head version is gonna be extremely versatile for any photographer, and it'll allow basically any angle that you desire. A lot of these actually come with a monopod setup as well. So again, it just gives the photographer a little bit more options when it comes to shooting. Now, whereas the Amazon version's 25 bucks, the ball head versions, which are a little bit stronger, a little bit more sturdy, you know, they range from $70 on up. You know, you could spend a couple $100s on a tripod if you really wanted to. But regardless of which one you go with, a tripod will serve its purpose one way or another. The next thing on the list is something that a lot of people overlook. A lot of people don't think that they need this until they need it. So, camera cleaning kit. There's an unlimited amount of cleaning kits on Amazon. That's the best place that you can find these. So many different options out there, but there's a few things that you just gotta look for when you're buying these kits to ensure that it has the things that they're actually gonna use and need. When looking at these kits, just make sure that it's got some kind of solution for cleaning the lenses, a microfiber cloth to wipe things down, and this is the big one. Make sure it has a blower. That's the blower. And these things are great. It's a great way just to blow air into the camera body or into the lens to get dust out of it. Extremely handy. Everybody needs one. Keep one in your camera bag. Next on my list is external hard drives. As a photographer, I take so many pictures and I can't just let them sit on my laptop because I will run out of space, and before you know it, I have to delete things, and I don't want to delete my pictures. I just don't want to delete anything. So an external hard drive is a great option really for all creatives. Whether you're doing video, photography, or anything like that, it just gives you a place to store your items. So if you're buying gifts for a photographer this year, chances are they could probably use an external hard drive. Now, external hard drive used to be extremely expensive, but nowadays it's not the case. Nowadays you can get a very, very good external hard drive, like a 2 terabyte, for around 70 bucks. Now you can find them cheaper, and that price is just for like a Seagate brand, and that's the brand that I use. I haven't had any issues with them, so that's just the brand I keep using. But really, when you're looking for an external hard drive, there's only a couple things I would really look for, and that's to make sure that A, it doesn't require an external power source. And a lot of the older ones, you had to plug it into your laptop and then you had to plug it into the wall. Nowadays things are a little bit easier, you don't need all that stuff. So just make sure it's a direct USB plug. Also make sure that it's a USB 2.0 or a USB 3.0. I think those are the only .0s that are available now. That's gonna ensure that they're able to do fast read and write and transfer and all that good stuff. Because the last thing that we like to do as photographers is sit around and wait. If we can transfer data fast, super beneficial. All right, and now for the bonus item. The bonus item to me has been a useful tool when it comes to getting certain shots that I couldn't normally get from the ground. Yes, I'm talking about a drone. Now, this here is the DJI Mavic Mini. And the nice thing about this is it's small, it packs down super small. So it's super small. It's super easy just to throw in the camera bag, take it with you wherever you go. You never know when you're gonna need it. So during your holiday gift buying session, if you're feeling super generous, get your photographer this drone. You don't need a license because it's under the required weight. It's compact, easy to take really anywhere, and it'll get some amazing pictures. I've taken some really nice sunset pictures with it or landscape pictures with it, and again, it's just another tool for a photographer to use to get images that they wouldn't be able to get from the ground. If you're still watching, I did make a full list on Amazon, a wish list, with some of these items. That way you could click through and make it a little bit easier for you to find these particular products and put you in the right direction. So if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, check out the vlog. You might like some content over there as well. There's a lot of motorcycles and photography in there. And if you feel like I missed something on this list, please leave it in the comments below. I'd love to see what you're asking for this holiday season. Until next time.